Let us begin. May I stretch my fingers, grasp my pen, and share the next phase of my journey. I may well have been silent to you for some time, but I have watched every step of your journey over the last 12 months, and swell with pride to see how far you have come, and how your knowledge of the workings of the spirit world has expanded. I was not as lucky as you to have been surrounded by those of like mind, with whom you could share your findings and have wonderful philosophical discussions about that which was beyond the veil. I stared upon the flame for many an hour, and nearly sent myself insane for the desire to know more of that which was beyond the veil, that which sat at arm's length. Life wasted away on the other side of the study door, for I had no stomach for the trivialities of life. But should an icy chill fill the air that blocked the heat from the fire, and made the hair stand proud at the back of my neck, I would feel alive with delight and anticipation of that which I was to be graced with next. My appearance became that of a vagabond. I would scarcely leave the study if I did not need to do so. I sat with blankets around my shoulders, and would pull them up over my head to block out the light of the candle, so that my meditative visions would be stronger. I had a constant sense of the energies that had now drawn nearer, and were as much part of me as I had become part of them. I would see eyes peer from the darkness, watching with delight at my fascination with their world. The crone comes to taunt and teach me, and I bend my knee to her when she appears, as she is knowledge itself. She is the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water. She hears my thoughts and answers my questions before I have finished forming my sentences. She sees deep into my soul, and I can hide nothing from her. Should I display any distrust in her words, she will scold me as a child in the schoolroom, as one who has forgotten their manners. She would whip me with her tongue and leave me alone in cold bewilderment. I gave to her my utter and deepest respect and gratitude, for her patience with me has given me the ability to tear down the veil between our worlds. If I followed her guidance and teachings to the letter, which she would gift me, was beyond all words. For she took me by her bony hand and took me into her world, into the darkness and into the power of Mother Earth and Father Moon. She knew that in me was just enough feminine to understand the importance of the female, the goddess, the mother, the light and darkness in all creation. She showed me her strength, and she was a force to be reckoned with. The crone guided me to follow the patterns of the moon and to use its strength in its magic. She showed me the power of Mother Earth and to appreciate and use the abundant gifts that she showered upon us. She would whisper upon my ear and speak to me softly of that which I was here in this lifetime to accomplish. She was my guide, my keeper, my compass, through the darkness into the light, and wisdom of that only a handful of learned men knew. Elizabeth had that of the crone in her, a deep, powerful magic, bewitching and beguiling. She had magic dripping from her fingertips, for that which she would fair put her mind to, she would manifest to her at speed. She had utter faith in that which she desires would come to her at will. She may have been from royal bloodstock, but there was that of the Fae in her, elemental magic that coursed through her veins. Power coursed through her veins, and by God's true name did she know how to use it. I have no shame in admitting to you my love and adoration for her, for she to me was a goddess to be worshipped and adored, and I was her most humble servant, to attend to her every request.